Hello Saviors and welcome. My name is Savar24 and today I'm going to be playing once again March of the Living. Now, like I said before, this is like a 8-bit RPG style of The Walking Dead, and last time, as we all saw, I ended up dying severely and horribly okay, that's the lie. I died stupidly by dying from my own mistake of not feeding my character. He died from a -2 HP loss when he starved to death. Yeah, I didn't feed him an apple, and I was such an idiot for not doing so. But now I'm going to have a better understanding of the game, and I will start with a much better style of fighting this time around. So I'm going to have no choice but to start with Greg, because he's the only character I have. But this time, I'll at least be able to know what I'm doing. So let's start with the map. Okay, so... Whoa, wait a minute, what? Oh, wow, the layout of the map is different this time around. Okay, so it's randomly generated. That's pretty cool. I did not expect that. The only thing I get to do now is just try to move on and see what happens. Alright, moving on. So if it's randomly generated, that makes things a little bit more interesting. So I won't be able to plan ahead. Okay. Let's get you to move here. Oh, okay, there's an enemy right behind him. Okay, I'll equip the hammer quickly and start wailing at this guy. Okay, good. Okay, manage. Equip the old revolver. Get over here. And bang, headshot. Actually, you know what? Equip the hammer. If it's just one guy, I'll be able to deal with him easily. There we go. Hey, I got 3 pistol bullets, and I only used, like, what, 2? Okay, so, travel. Oh, please don't put me in 2 battles on the same okay. The road is blocked by a group of infected too big to fight, so you decide to take a detour from the main road. After fighting your way through a trail of tree roots and overgrown flora, you come across an old abandoned house. Long since retaken by nature's overgrown vines, you estimate it must date back to at least 60 years. Wow. Walking around the site, you find an entrance held shut by a thick rope, which you carefully remove. It leads down, which by your reckoning should lead to an emergency shelter or basement. Ooh, if I enter the shelter, I might get goods, but it also is risky. You carefully climb the long ladder. Any previous suspicion you may have had of this place quickly evaporates as you feast your eyes upon an unwatched wonderland, or so you think. You check the large stockpile of canned goods. It seems like they were produced at about the same time as the house itself, far beyond edible by now. Aw, man. Search the room, find a large cupboard has been toppled over, masking the entrance to a second room you had noticed. Moving it aside with some effort, you open a door and are immediately assaulted by the strong musk of tomato soup. It takes a moment for your eyes to adjust to the darkness. When you are finally accumulated, a sad scene meets your eyes. Oh no. A pair of skeletons lay together, hand in hand. Numerous empty cans and bottles litter the room. It becomes clear to you that this couple must have starved to death in here long ago, possibly even before the world went to hell. Knowing how painful starvation is firsthand, you hope that neither of them suffered too long. The right course of action is clear to you. You leave the room and reseal it, preserving the dignity of those who lay beyond. Leave the shelter and return to the main room. Oh, that's so sad! Oh. Okay. Oh, I was not expecting that. I did not expect something like that to come into this game. Oh, I know this is going to be a bit of a depressing game, but damn. Alright, well, moving on. The long grind of the journey is starting to wear on you, so you decide to stop by one of the few small fortified communities dotted around the place to catch up on some rest. You sign the logbook with a flourish and enter the town of Condor. Walking around the town square, you see a man all suited up, standing on a small wooden crate, tied to a wooden pole between some tents. You notice that no one else seems to be paying attention to him. You stop a passing citizen, ask why the man is tied up. Oh, him? The citizen snorts. His name is Elliot. Sheriff Jackie caught him trying to escape from his cell, so to be safe, she bound Elliot to a pole so he wouldn't be able to move. Between you and me, though, she probably just tied him up for the sake of it. Bad blood between those two. You ponder what to do with this newfound information. Ask Sheriff about Elliot. Proves easy to find as she's fast asleep in a rocking chair with a shotgun in her lap. You try to arouse the woman from her slumber by repeatedly shouting, "Hey, Jackie!" causing more than a few stares from passing civilians. You ignore them. "What do you want?" she says, eyes closed, still half asleep. You tell her you want Elliot. "Take him then, I don't care. Leave me alone." Amazingly, she manages to fall back to sleep within seconds. Clearly, she had too many drinks. "Free Elliot!" You wait until no one is looking before walking over. Stepping behind Elliot and untying the ropes, he looks at you, slightly confused but grateful at the same time. "Meet me outside," he whispers, before running off. You leave the town and hang around until you spot Elliot climb over the fortifications, landing deftly on his feet. He waves you over. "Seriously, thanks again for saving me. I know we just met, but would you mind me tagging along for a while? I get the sneaking suspicion Jackie is going to try to castrate me when she finds out I'm gone." Well, it'd be an ally, so it would definitely be a huge help. Sweet! So now I've got a new party member. So let's see. Manage a group. Elliot, character. He's a good liar, a mechanic. Oh, he's got intermediate capabilities with pistol. He's a shotgun expert. Nice! So I'll at least have somebody to cover me with a shotgun whenever I have the chance. He's a novice with a rifle, so he has no capabilities. Okay, let's see. You cannot remember the last moment of silence ever since Elliot joined you. He keeps rambling about the tight situations he's had to get out, but you figure that most of these stories are probably not true. Well, one of his traits is he's a good liar. But dang it. Now that I have a new teammate, I won't have to worry about losing out. So I'll give him the hammer. At least now I'll be able to have somebody who can go melee style, at least until I can find a shotgun. So that's good to go. Okay, so here we go. Click this button to make traveling and resting faster. Okay, so moving on to the next town. Here we go. Well, that was fast. I did not expect that to happen. Okay. You arrived in Snow Lake Shores. Cities are great to find supplies, but are also highly dangerous, so be careful. Okay, first thing I'm going to want to look for is I'm going to want to look for groceries. I need to look for groceries. The more time you spend searching, the more things you might find. Should I spend a full hour, or should I just go for the 35% chance? I kind of need food, so I may as well go with the full hour.
My character is hungry. Okay, so first, I'm gonna have... Oh, how do I do this again? Manage group. How do I eat again? I forgot how to do that. Oh, there's a flee button? Flee this encounter at the risk of losing equipment or group. Really? But how do I eat? I need to feed my guy. Oh, I forgot how to play. Fatigue and hunger both is wearing him out. I shouldn't have done this. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna have Elliot move up and see what happens. You do not get to shoot. Not yet, not yet. Okay, now. Sweet shots. Okay, now you get this guy. You take on that dude. Sweet. Yeah, shoot that guy. Okay, you, move. Good job. Okay, now you, unequip that revolver and go melee style. Okay, can you not? Can you not melee? Okay, good. Oh, yes, thank you. Eat. You get to eat. Oh, thank goodness, he's in a much better condition now. How much health does he? He's only missing 2 points of health, so got 4 rations. Do I need to eat again? He's still got penalties. Oh, wait, do I need to unpause? Rifle bullets. Oh, okay, wedding ring. Rifle bullets and food rations. Yay, nice. Okay, so... Oh, did it seriously make Elliot eat? No. Okay, so now I'm good. Scavenge. Let's see what happens. Now it's time to try and find some ammunition. Though I did get a lot of rifle bullets. I still need to see if I can't find shotgun shells. So let's go to the police station. I'll search for 40 minutes this time, because it's a much higher chance. Completed your scavenger run without getting noticed. Shotgun shells and handgun ammo. Sweet! Okay, now it's time to scavenge a little more. I'm wondering if I should go to the apartments or possibly the drugstore. I'm not even sure what the hospital and drugstore would probably have medical supplies. But what the apartments could have pretty much anything. Let's go to the apartments and let's go for 40 minutes. So close that. Package of cigarettes, a hunting knife, journey. I'll have to rest in between scenarios. Or maybe I'll just rest here for now.
Okay, so both my characters are good and ready to go. Okay, it's time for the map, and now we are going to move on. So here we go. Oh man, I've only got one. A small clump on the road in the distance catches your eye, so naturally you walk towards it. Getting closer, you can make out a rough shape. It appears to be a small child laying on their side in the middle of the road, with a dog laying beside. From this distance, you can't tell if she's alive or infected. Let's see, getting closer, you can make out a rough shape. It appears to be just laying on her side in the middle of the road, with a dog laying beside. Let's throw a rock. Toss it at the clump of nothing. Neither the child nor the dog respond or even give a hint that they can move. Realizing that they may have been laying there for a while, you decide to go around and walk away. You pass by and the putrid smell all but confirms your suspicion. Yeah, never approach a child and a dog. Putrid smell definitely makes it... So it's a smart idea that I did that. Okay, I need to eat. Okay, both of you get to eat. Yay! So now I'm good. It's time to travel. Okay, and now what? You see a man on the side of the road struggling to open a crate marked supplies. At your approach, he stops what he's doing and waves to you. He requests your assistance in opening the crate, explaining that it was a drop that is dropped by a helicopter to help survivors, and promises to share the contents if you give him a hand. This seems to be a bit too good to be true. It might be a trap. You wish the man luck, and I kind of have to take that chance, and I'm still able to handle myself in the fight if I need to. So open the crate. Who will open the crate? Elliot. I'll back him up if needed. The lid pops off and Elliot takes... It seems to be a typical supply drop, and the man happily shares it with you. Sweet! A double-barreled shotgun! Yes, Elliot, you are in luck! So let's grab the food rations, put the hunting knife away, grab both of those. Quit with the hunting knife for now, because I've only got 5 shotgun rounds. Sweet! I now have an expert with a shotgun, and a shotgun to go with it, as well as a handgun expert. So I am good to go. I am doing just fine and dandy. Now it's on to Chloe's apartment. Exits part carefully entering the front lobby through the shattered glass front door. You keep an eye out for infected as you make your way to the 3rd floor. To your dismay, you find fresh blood sprayed across the walls in a macabre display. Matching the cordate smell and mix of human and rotter corpses throughout the building, this place must have fallen recently, making your fear the worst for your ex-wife and kid. Ooh. You sneak over to the door of Chloe's apartment and listen carefully. You're alarmed to hear pottery smashing the ground. Someone inside must be looting the place, or maybe it's some infected that got stuck inside. You're not sure, but it's a cause for concern. Ready your weapons just in case. Oh, come on! I wanted to rest before I got there! I am fatigued! As quietly as you possibly can, you slowly open the apartment door and creep inside. It's difficult to see with the light seemingly shot out. Peeking around the corner into the large living room, you see a lone figure tearing the place apart, tossing aside piles of clothing and junk, trying to find something of value. This figure, a short, sniveling man, has a shotgun slung over his shoulder and seems incredibly agitated. You watch him for a moment and notice him shaking and making strange noises every time he lays a finger on something. He's obviously a looter looking for, like, jewelry and stuff. Has a shotgun slung over his shoulder, so he's definitely ready for combat. You watch him for a moment and notice him shaking and making strange noises every time he lays a finger on something. I don't know if I should trust this man. I mean, the shotgun would definitely be helpful. If I can get that shotgun off of him, it would be really helpful, especially since I have Elliot in my party who is a shotgun expert. And if I try to converse with him, I may end up shooting him anyways. I may have to go with number 2 because I don't know if I can trust this guy. It's a really risky decision. Before the man can react, you fire your own weapon, striking your target cleanly through the torso. Whatever light was in the man's eyes had faded away thanks to you. You check out his shotgun, an older model, and immediately throw it away. The body and barrel show enough damage on it that you're certain it would explode if you tried to fire it. Okay. You search the bedroom and find a corpse laid out on your former bed, its face disfigured by, oh no, there's no mistaking that short, dark blonde hair, those highlights, poor Chloe. You're going to find whoever murdered your ex-wife and completely destroy them. Enraged, you walk out of the room. There's no sign of Tom, but by searching the apartment further, you find a note scribbled on a torn shred of paper signed by Zach, your ex's bastard of a boyfriend. Warren, as always, you're late. I'm taking off out of this crazy place and going to my cabin. You know the place. I'm stuck with this stupid kid right now, but I figure we can use him to sneak into places and steal shit. If he dies, he dies. Anyways, don't waste time. You know where to find me. Zach. Oh, that is messed up. You have mixed feelings about the situation. While you're glad Tom wasn't left to die with his mother, it's clear that Zach doesn't care about him the way you do. You know all about the cabin Zach is talking about, considering it used to be yours before it was taken in the divorce. You remember Tom complaining about how dirty it was when he was taken there by his mother last summer. The fact that Zach isn't taking care of the place pisses you off. Head to your old cabin. Your map will be updated in Zone 3. Wow. Wait, what? Okay, so as much as I would like to look for more supplies, I have to rest. My fatigue will get me into some serious trouble if I don't rest now. This is a safe zone to rest. Rest! Here we go, and... Ba-doop. Now I need to eat. Both of my characters are on their... There we go. Now I am at full condition. I have 11 rations of food. Now, all I need to do is move on. So, I have to get all the way over to here. Zone 3. Holy crap! This area is going to be enormous. Where am I going to go? That is my destination? Wow, this is going to take quite some time. But this is a really good game. I really like it. The RPG element in this is phenomenal, and it's great. So now the question I have is, should I stay or should I go? The question I have now is, should I go over here to this city and try to make do with a roundabout situation going all the way to this city and then proceed to the next area, or should I just move on to the next city and then proceed to the next area? Because if I go to the next city, I'll have to go, let's see, I'll have to go here, 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 then here, and then possibly, well, and then take either one of the branching paths that leads me all the way to the city, and that would take a long time. But if I go straight to the city, I can go here, 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 here? Yeah, here, here, here. I can go a lot of places. It would be slightly shorter, but it might be worth going to the city for a quick moment of trying to find decent supplies. Ooh, but this is getting good. But the question still remains, should I go or should I just proceed on? Should I go scouting or should I just go ahead? Let's go to the city. Supplies is scarce and I need to make the most out of it. So let's go and try to find some supplies. Oh gosh, those guys are right behind us. Okay, manage group, hammer, hunting knife, good. Okay, partner up with Elliot and then attack. Nice! Shotgun shells, those will come in handy. Those will definitely come in handy. Okay, start traveling. You are dumbstruck at seeing what appears to be a medieval knight using a sword to fight a crowd of infected. Ho, fair traveler, wouldst thou lendeth thine assistance? If he's a really good melee fighter, then that'll be great. Lendeth thine assistance. You boldly rush in to assist the knight. Okay, let's get both of these guys to move in. I'm gonna get, there seems to be quite a few undead, so I'm gonna get Greg to equip his revolver. Out of bullets. Okay, good to know now. Okay, so Okay, and whoa! He's got a 90% chance of hitting. Oh, I just got to get a little bit closer. Good enough. Okay, aim for the head. Oh, okay, so that's what it is. Okay. You deal with that guy up there. Sweet! And yeah, deal with that guy now. Dang! Elliot is a beast! Thank you for your assistance, the knight says, speaking normally. I used to do medieval reenacting, so I still get into character sometimes. He passes you a mixed box of bullets saying, "Take 'em. I'm better with the sword anyway," before going on his merry way. What a strange man. Sweet! So he gave me bullets? I better reload just in case. Okay, so time to move on to the city. When the lights go down in the... Oh, care for a little game? A man standing at a hastily made table asks, "There's quite a bit of food in it for you." He explains that he has a .22 revolver loaded with blanks and proposes to play Russian roulette with you. He insists on a wager of 5 rations. Don't play. I'm not going to risk that. I'm going to the city. I guess we'll do this the hard way then. The man pulls out another gun and attacks you. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to get closer, but Elliot is already close, so equip the double-barreled shotgun, and it doesn't seem like it has much for a field effect. Okay, so move up just a little bit closer. You move up closer as well. Actually, aim for a body. A headshot won't be nearly as useful this time around. And you move a bit... Oh, that's pretty neat. I did not know the shotgun could do that. Well, crap. Of course you are. Okay, forget it. I'll equip the hunting knife and just go all hog wild on this guy. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Seems the man was very dishonest. The cans of food he had stacked up for you were all empty anyway. You feel no pity for the now dead swindler. I got a bandage and a rusty revolver. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll take the dusty revolver, but I am not going to be using it. Okay, so a bandage heals 2 HP. Oh, I could use that. I could actually use that right now. Greg is missing 2 points in health. Use the bandage. Yeah, sweet! So I'm covered. Okay, let's get Elliot to equip that double-barreled shotgun and have them both reload their guns. Now let's have Elliot re-equip his hunting knife. Well, rest, I guess. I can do with a bit of rest. It'll help me out in the long run. Who will remain awake to protect this group? Oh. Okay, that makes sense. I guess I don't need to rest anyways. I can do it in the city. I hope. No! Oh, gosh. You're equipped with the hunting knife, aren't you? Yeah, you're equipped with the knife. It's probably better if Elliot backs off for a little while. He's got fatigue effect kicking in. And you need to move up before you start shooting anything. Okay, and now. Oh, aim for the head. Okay, now, manage group. This kind of is a bit... The equipment system is a bit tedious, but it works. Okay. Travel. Yes, we got here. Okay. Now, as much as I would like to explore a little bit, I have to rest. Otherwise, I'm going to be in some serious trouble. Searching for a safe place to rest. You found a safe place to rest. Good. Oh no, the hunger effect took into place. Dang it. Yeah, eat. Both of you. Much better. Oh, wow, okay. Now it's time to scavenge. Let's start with the apartments. Let's go for 40 minutes. A machete! Oh, yes, a machete would be great. A rope? Looks strong enough to immobilize someone. Well, I guess I'll have the machete. Sweet! Oh, that is gonna be a nice weapon to have. Hit chance modifier plus 10%. Attack delay. You know what? Let's get rid of the machete on Elliot and give it to Greg. I'm sure he could use it much more than a hammer. My inventory is starting to get full. Is there supposed to be like a trader system in this game? I would really like to know that. Okay, let's search for the grocery store. Or you know what? Let's search the drugstore. I wonder what I can find in a drugstore. But found nothing useful. Great. So that was a waste of time then. Scavenge. Let's go to the police station. Search for another 40 minutes. This time I'm only doing 40 minutes. A 40% chance is pretty good of stuff. Rifle bullets, pistol bullets, a candle. Okay, let's scavenge the hospital. I'm only doing 40 minutes on every single one of them because I don't know how much time I can actually spare. Too much noise while scavenging. Wow, that seems like a lot. Okay, I'm gonna stick with melee weapons. Equip the machete, and you equip the, knife. And let's get you both to move up. Oh gosh. Okay, manage group, equip the double-barreled shotgun, and you equip the old revolver. Let's go for spray and pray, because holy crap, that's a lot of guys. Let's see. That's actually a pretty good distance. Okay, and keep going, and now would be a good time to start shooting. And you need to try and aim for headshots. Aim for that guy right there on the bottom. Get a little bit closer first. Okay, now start. Ooh. Dang it, it's a double-barreled shotgun, so it doesn't have a lot going for it. Okay, reload your gun and back off, quickly. Yeah, you just go ahead and aim for that person. Crap. Come on, Elliot, back off. Oh, he's grappled. Manage group. Hunting knife. Oh man, my guys are not doing well in this fight. Okay, manage group. You're equipped with a hunting knife, that's good. That's fine, don't worry about bullets. Just put on the machete and start swinging away. Oh, I thought I was going to be in trouble. A first aid kit heals 4 points. How much is... Well, that solves it then. Yeah! I am in good condition now. Okay, so... Can there scavenge... Okay, the only thing I got left is the grocery store. After that, I'm going to have to save it and quit. Food rations and rifle bullets. I need somebody who's good with a rifle. Oh, man. But that is pretty good considering everything I just went through. I got out with a lot of good stuff. But I'm going to have to end this here because while I like this game, I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop and continue this on in the next episode. This is really good, and at least this time around, I got a person who can help me out. The RPG element of this game is really good. I really like how it's kind of a simulation of The Walking Dead. It's really cool, and I like it so much. I am so giddy. But that's going to have to do for now. That's going to have to do for now, because I got nothing else on this. Oh, I really like this game. I don't want to quit, but I kind of have to. But this is great. It's simple style. It's really well thought out, and I really like how they did the whole, random situations and how the map got completely mixed around whenever I completely started a new game. So there's no planning ahead. It's basically just a roll of the dice, and I go with that. I really like the randomness that this game gives off. But that's going to have to be it for today. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Leave a comment in the section below, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care, everybody!